Hi, Cancer. This is Tara. Welcome to your mid-month September 2016 Psychic Tarot forecast. I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Greenwich Tarot deck, which I've been using. A lot of people like this deck. It's grounding, very earth-oriented. So as you can see here with one of the cards, has nice pictures, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on those, although I didn't make them, but I do like to use them. Also want to talk about all of the astrological events that are going on right now. That card wanted to come out. And all right, well, your 3 cards want to come out right away, so I'll go ahead and leave that be and talk about the astrological events, Cancer. Of course, as you know, there was a new moon eclipse on the 1st, and today I'm doing these readings on 9/9. Actually, it's called the 999 day. 2016 adds up to 9. So this is a big deal. Jupiter's going into Libra today, which is awesome. It's great for everyone. Jupiter is the planet of wisdom. So really, we're going to be able to receive a lot of high-level information. So be sure to, find ways to be available to tune into that, whether it's through your own senses, and you guys, of course, you're intuitive. You're also very clairsentient, a lot of you. Empathic, if you know what I'm saying. So you pick up feelings. You're very perceptive of other people. Cancers are very perceptive of other people. My husband's sun sign is Cancer. My rising is Cancer. So, use those senses. This is a great time to do so with all of these changes going on. Like I said, Jupiter's going into Libra, so that's the high level of information. Libra is also very connected to the arts and music. So we're going to see more of these themes playing out. And it's almost a similar aspect to a time in the 60s. Whether you were born there or not, or whether you were alive actually during that time, it doesn't matter. Everyone knows the 60s as people wanting to feel more free. Not the late 60s, but more the mid or some of the 67, 68, without the violence, people wanting to express themselves. So I think we're going to see more of that as far as art and music in the social scene. Libra is also about what's fair and what's right. So social justice in order to rebalance. And that's on the 9th, which is today. So happy 999, you guys. Then on the 16th, a week from now, we have the lunar eclipse in Pisces. And a lunar eclipse is like a super big full moon. And this is a cycle of closure, completion, communication, fruition. I said communication, interesting. I actually meant culmination. So it could be a culmination of communication. We are in Mercury retrograde as well, so we know that communication can be off a little bit. We just need to be a little bit more careful with our words. So that may be how it plays into everything, is thinking about how we communicate and coming to better, using better communication skills. So the lunar eclipse will always reveal something that you were unaware of before that helps guide you to move forward. It always does. So it's like, what were you unaware of that now feels cleansing and releasing? And these areas will be spotlighted by this moon. So check and see what chart of your area that you're in, as far as around Pisces 24 degrees, if you have availability to do that. It's really an awesome time for everyone to expand and move forward. The other thing is Mars is in Sagittarius during this time as well. So a Mars in Sagittarius would be someone who's really a truth warrior, a spiritual warrior. They have, high convictions about the religious beliefs. So on a personal level for everyone, this is about asking ourselves if we're fully walking our truth on a day-to-day basis. Are we living in an authentic life? Because when we do, we live closer to our day-to-day life and our values. When we do that, then what we hold high becomes easier. What the values that we hold high. There's an ice cream truck outside, so I guess we want to hear music during this. But let me say that again. On a personal level for everyone, this Mars in Sagittarius is asking ourselves if we are fully walking our truth day to day. Are we living authentically, an authentic life? Because the closer your day-to-day life is to your values that you hold, the better your life will be. So in other words, are you living out of, oh, this is what I love to do, or this is the message I share, I'm coming from my heart and I'm connecting with other people? Or does it feel inauthentic because you're doing possibly a job that doesn't feel like it's you, and you're having to be someone else when you're thinking, my personality is really not like this? So just stay tuned to everything that comes to your way. Any signs, synchronicities. I always tell people, pay attention to the birds, the animals. They're messengers in a way. Nature. And you'll really come to better grips with your own intuition, as well as how to move forward with all of this. Okay, so on to your reading, Cancer. Well, what's funny is this first card came up, the Sun, and this card has not come up in so long in any of the monthly or bi-monthly readings. And oh my, Cancer, am I happy that it came up for you in this mid-month. So the Sun card is just what it sounds like. It's a major arcana card. And the story of the major arcana cards is it starts off with the Fool. That's the 0, and he's young in life and hasn't had a lot of experience, but he has parents and then school, and he gets a job, and he gets married, and then things may fall flat, but he gains insight. And the Sun card is number 19 of 21. So the Sun is starting to come out for you guys. Things seem more joyous, things seem happier, things seem more optimistic. Your love life, your work life. And again, this is a general reading for Cancer. So this could be your Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. So watch your Moon or Rising if it's like Aries, or whatever your Sun, Moon, or Rising may be. Because sometimes the three of them together will paint the picture. Sometimes I get that your Moon sign is the best one to watch other than your Sun. So just pay attention to all three of them. But the Sun's starting to come out, optimism, seeing more light around your finances, seeing more light around your home. This has the beautiful thatched roof. I love this card. The daisies here, very, very optimistic feeling. And this is coming in the second half of the month. Okay, so, and then the next card that comes up, this is interesting, the Four of Chalices. And this is about our emotions and our heart. And she's looking away, and she's ignoring him who's looking through the window. There's a dragonfly. So it might be for some of you Cancers that your heart, you may be a little bit restless, and you're ignoring what you do have because you're wanting to see some things differently. It could be that you're in a relationship and it needs to be rebuoyed. That word just came up. Restarted. Romantically kick-started. It could be. Or it could be that the person you're with, you're just like, what's this kind of old hat, and you're looking for more adventure. So that's interesting around your emotions, around your relationships. I do feel like it's another person. If you're not in a relationship, then it feels like that those of you who are single, that you're wanting to be in a relationship that interests you, that gives you the more adventure, that sparks your interest. Maybe it's been the same old with every person you've dated, but no, with this, you're really wanting someone who'll come in and take you to places you've never been before, take you on vacation. So this is like the one romantic card. It's interesting after the Sun. So it feels like everything's in place, but you're still looking for more. Now the third card that comes up, okay, I want to say this first. This is very optimistic, but you're still looking for, I just said that, but it feels important. You're still looking for more. What else can I do to make my heart sing? And that may be even taking up a creative hobby. Again, maybe arts or crafts or something that you can do that it helps you express yourself. That's what it is. Okay. Something that helps you express yourself. I feel like you're a little bit bored in the creative department. And maybe not being on the computer so much. I know when I'm on the computer too much, my right brain creativity just feels like it just shuts down. So take breaks. Do something that's right-brained, creative. Okay, so the third card is the Three of Wands, and this is actually a very good card. This is about, the wands are about what you do for a living, your expression, your creative ideas, and this guy has seen his ship go out before, come back with money, with more cargo. He's done all the research he's needed to do. He's sending the ship back out. So this Three of Wands is very, very optimistic about what you're doing in life, about what you want to see come in, your desires, your dreams, your hopes. It's kind of like new beginnings in that area. You put out some feelers as to what's going to work for you, and so now that you're doing it, you're thinking, hey, this is working out pretty well. This is feeling successful. And you see this tree growing beside him, and there's some leaves. There's more leaves to come. There's more branches to come. Okay, and I want to pull some clarifying cards as to why I'm really interested in this second card. So this is a clarifying card. Okay, so the Nine of Rods came up. Well, you've had to be protective about your creative insights. Or you maybe not seen eye to eye. For some reason, this feels familiar with me, Cancer, for you. So I don't know if this has come up before. Maybe working with or being with someone else is, that person hasn't worked out, or you've just had to really be protective. And you want a free flow. Feels like you want a free flow. Yeah, and the Magician, creatively, yeah, because the Magician is all about creating. Can you see these cards? So the Magician came up in reverse as well. So the Magician upright would be creativity. He has his pentacle. He has his cup. He has his wand. There's sword down here. So this is, I'm going back to my original. You guys are wanting to feel more creative. That's why this particular card came up. Okay? And there's so many ways to do that. Knit, sew. I mean, if you're a female or a male, play with children, play with animals, be around nature. There's just so many things to do. All right, my friends, this is actually a pretty positive reading. With the Sun coming up, that's extremely positive card, Major Arcana. And the Three of Wands, you're really feeling pretty good, a lot of you, about what you're doing in your work and your job and how you're expressing yourself. So I add these up numerologically. Have 19 and 4 is 23, and 3 is 26, and 2 and 6 is 8. In numerology, 8 has to do with our property, our money, our finances, feeling good about that, being good at doing that, being good at making money, feeling our inner strength. And I feel like that's what's going on here and here. You're a little bit restless, but you'll figure this out creatively. You need some creative juices because you have some awfully good things going on. Okay, Cancer, if you would like your own private reading with me, you can go on my website, taraventura.com, www.taraventura.com. Look at my menu of services. I do several things, of course, numerology and tarot. I also do a lot of envisioning dreams, desires, and people have seemed to love that. I really go into my intuition and then have you join me and we visualize together of what you want your life to look like. I also do one-on-one developing your intuition. That would be again by Skype or Zoom. So there's a menu of services. You can go on Order a Reading tab after you look on my website, and would love to do that with you. I'd love to see where this guy's going. There's some opportunity here. There's some more growth for you, Cancer. I'm very excited for you guys. Okay, make sure and subscribe, and you all have a good month. Reach out to me. I'm here and would love to work with you. Be safe, be well, and I will see you soon.